I am back from my small Thanksgiving break. In today's episode, we are exploring level 87 plus content, specifically Grimstone Island and what it has to offer, things like frost dragons. But honestly, the most exciting thing I'm trying to figure out is the ancient furnace that allows us to make cannonballs twice as fast. So I will be talking more about my plans on upgrading my endgame boat and just how am I exactly going to use this furnace to work on that goal. There's also timestamps, so if you're only here for a particular section, feel free to jump to wherever you need to. We got 86 sailing. Oh yeah, now we can build a dragon salvaging hook, but good luck getting that on my account as an iron. Alright boys, this is a big level coming up. I was away for a few days because of holidays, family stuff, but I did not want to get this on mobile. I had to just be patient because I wanted to get it on the computer. Because 87 freaking sailing is one of our main goals. We can now boat at Grimstone, which we can make the faster cannonballs there. The salvage too, the last final salvage. Let's go, merchant ship Rex with XP. And I can build a rune helm. Stuff like ice dragons too. Frost dragons, I mean, unlocked. We're gonna need to kill those a lot for sure. I'm sure you guys know, for upgrading the ship in the long term. Besides waiting for Wednesday's updates to test out some stuff, I definitely want to go and start looking at improving my boat. So most realistically, we're going to be upgrading our hook here, giant salvage hook. We're gonna go for both, and that's from Great White Sharks. Pretty close to the rosewood cargo hold. I could just actually do Temperos and get the boost and make that. So holy shit, damn, this one drink hit me for 89 damage, guys. I should have planted these two rosewood seeds I had a while ago before I took a break, because this takes like 100 hours to grow. But thankfully, I do have Chronos seed planted just now, and hopefully I'll do some magic. If it can like cut down 2 phases for me, that's like 50 hours. I've seen it do that before, so I want to plant it here because the bank is right there. You can cut it in the actual game itself. It's in one of these islands, but it's just not that convenient because the bank's not quite there. So it took a very long time of doing a lot of bounties to save up these 2 seeds, so I do not want them to die. So we're gonna grab some dragon fruits and use that as payment so we don't have to worry about it dying. Speaking of saving money and supplies for sailing, I have been saving real money too using the Rocket Money app, our video sponsor. Rocket Money is your personal finance app that helps you get rid of unwanted subscriptions, lowers your bills, and helps you efficiently manage your money. Let's use me for example. I've subscribed to too many things over the years and I definitely lost track, so I've probably lost some money, but thanks to Rocket Money, I can see all of my subscriptions in one freaking place, and I can just unsubscribe to whatever I want with just a few taps. So I've saved quite a bit of money on like Twitch subscriptions and things like that. Rocket Money is great at helping you budget and tracking your expenses so you can start saving money for things like traveling to Japan, well, that's me, or for a rainy day. Join the 10 million people using Rocket Money today by scanning the QR code above or checking the link in the description. Try Rocket Money for free and see your savings go straight to the moon, baby. Back to sailing. We're heading over to the Grimstone Island now that we have 87 sailing. So I can kill some frost dragons. I need to start stocking up on some nails, especially since I think the dragon hook for salvaging is going to be like our first thing that we're going to focus on now. Okay, so now that we are here, oh god dang, this place is dangerous. Yep, it's dangerous, but there should be a fair ring here now that I have access to. Wow, look at this runite rock area. That's actually insane. Oh, so this is where the fair ring is. Nice, AIS. So I can just get here really quick. Oh yes, my G's. Let's go, guys. We got our first dragon nail drop. Fair ring code is DLP to get back here, and this is the furnace that you would use to speed up your cannonball making process. So I did the math just to see which is my best setup when using magic against these guys, and it's actually Shadow. Shadow easily beats Fire Wave even with the best weapons like that don't have like Harm Staff or the Dragon Hunter Wand. But the Dragon Hunter Wand Harm Staff can beat the Shadow if I use Fire Surge. So if I ever get one of those weapons and I'm still grinding these guys out, then sure, right, we'll switch into that. But for now, yeah, Shadow is the king. I checked the other 2 styles as well. Range is the worst just because even if you use dragon freaking bolts, it's still a bit worse than the other two styles. Melee competes with magic though, but I guess the melee one is not really AFK, and you do have to use like potions and stuff. So I did some more math, guys. It looks like I'm gonna need probably 1,000+ dragon nails to upgrade my boats at the end game to a satisfactory level. So for example, I need 300 nails for the mid-size boat. I need 600 nails for the freaking big boat, right? So 600 nails is alone 4,000 kills. God damn. So that means I need to kill on average like 6,000 of these guys to get enough nails. And on the way, that should give me about 30 metal sheets. Plenty in terms of at least getting the salvaging hooks done. I feel like the other components though, we'll definitely worry about that later. First thing we'll be getting is probably the cargo hold for my big boat, because it's only 32 dragon nails and 8 rosewood planks, so pretty easy. I already have 30 dragon nails total so far, so that will happen soon. And I think the next thing is salvaging hook, just because the 6 metal sheets and 16 dragon nails is pretty chill. So I think the plan, besides killing these guys, is to kill some great white sharks tomorrow for some salvaging hook chance. I will try and see if I can combo it with a bounty task, and we will be making use of this ancient furnace here. I'm gonna try to speed up the cannonball making process here and make a bunch of adamant cannonballs, so that way I can kill those great white sharks a bit more efficiently. Oh my god, yo, nice. We got lucky on our first metal sheet. Let's go. Ooh, yeah, let's go. I think our kill rates are pretty good. I want to say we're at least killing 1 a minute, probably a bit more than that. I want to say actually we might be getting close to like 100 kills an hour or something. Oh, what the hell, bro? I wasn't really expecting sailing to have quite a bit of a PVM-esque element to it, right, with the drops. Time to build a crystal extractor on this spot, minus like a few mil, fixing all these placements. Looks like Jax couldn't find a way to let us switch things around as easily like the POH. The final AFK spot, I see this is the double spot, eh? Just like that. So it is located dead south, real deep here of defend point. So yeah, we're just gonna be chilling here for most of our training, because apparently I gotta spend so much time at freaking frost giants, which does not give any sand XP. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, this shipwreck gives us the Dragon Barrow. It's the only place that we know of so far that can give you it at a very rare rate, of course, a 1 in 18,000. But I'm gonna go ahead and start preparing for tomorrow, right? Great White Shark Expedition. I'm gonna go ahead and use that new furnace that I unlocked today. So we're going to be making some super fast cannonballs. We're gonna be making some adamant cannonballs. So we use the concave or the quest cape to get to the fairy ring, so that we can teleport here to where the frost dragons are. Okay, we don't know what this is, I guess. Anyways, we're gonna use this furnace, and we can basically make cannonballs faster here. As you can see, the action is quicker, and with the double ammo mode, I'm able to use up 2 bars at the same time. So let's see how much cannonballs I can make in an hour. Alright boys, we're about 1/3 of the way into this hour, and I've made almost 2,000 cannonballs. So this is looking pretty good, man. This is looking pretty good, because this is looking to be, I want to say, about 5,000 to 5,500 cannonballs an hour. So that's better than what I was hearing. You know, some people are saying like 4,000, but they must have not had the double ammo mode or something. But yeah, it is looking pretty good. So that got me thinking, well, sailing's here, and Jagex is going to want us to use cannonballs more than ever before. All types of cannonballs, right? So we're going to be encouraged to produce cannonballs on a whole different scale. So I think this is kind of like a good segue to talk about a potential item that they could introduce to make this process make more sense. Something to hold the bars, right? It would be awesome. You know how like there's a plank sack now, there's a log sack now. Why not have like a bar case or something, right? Let's say you can hold up to like 80 bars, because that would make this 5 times more AFK, and probably would feel like AFKing the regular cannonballs like back in the day. That would be amazing, because right now this is a bit too tedious. You know what, guys? I think I'm gonna go ahead and turn almost all of my adamant bars I feel like the best uses of these adamant bars is to help me with sailing, because I have to kill so many sea creatures, and having adamant cannonballs would really improve that for our best in slot hunt to make like the dragon boats. It'll just be like a really good long-term investment anyways. And I can always make more adamant bars if we need, because I have like literally I think 70,000 like Addy ore anyway, so we're straight chilling. This is definitely a very worthwhile endeavor. All right, boys, we've done just a little shy of an hour, but I almost made 6,000 freaking adamant cannonballs. It'll take me over 10 hours, I guess, if I want to make 100k adamant cannonballs in the long run. For those of you guys wondering if this is like decent money maybe to make adamant cannonballs, it's actually okay. It seems to be about 800k an hour profits, because it's 3.6 mil in the adamant cannonballs that you can make an hour, but it's also about 2.8 mil in the cost of the adamant bars. That's about 800k profit, and it turns out I have 160k adamant ores, so we are straight chilling. All right, boys, we are about a quarter of the way done making 100,000 adamant cannonballs. If I am making about 6,000 an hour, it's gonna take about 12 and a half more hours. Let's just bump it up to around 14 hours, just because I'm probably gonna be slacking. I'm catching up on some shows, you know, some Stranger Things right now. Look at that, we're under 20,000 adamant bars. Holy shit. When did I get 20 mil? Oh, there we go. Nice. I got 20 mil smithing. That's kind of a cool little milestone. Some post 99 gains. Oh, my day is half over and I have reached 50,000 plus adamant cannonballs. Just a little bit under halfway to go. Woof. Small complaint, guys, but what the hell is up with this freaking skeleton, man? I can't go in a straight line because of it. I gotta go literally like this all the way around. And I've downloaded myself the sailing plugin. Now, I have turned off most of it, but of course you guys can go absolutely insane and just turn on whatever highlights you want. The main thing I just wanted from here is just this. All right, boys, we're about 30,000 left of cannonballs, 2/3 of the way, but that's still gonna take us somewhere between 5 to 6 hours. So holy shit, guys, 3/4 of the way done, just in time for tomorrow's update. Crew members actually remember their roles now, even if you log out, and I guess even if you summon your ship somewhere else. It's so nice I logged in today and I didn't have to freaking reassign everybody. Beautiful. Yo, this is sick though. Freaking insta login and these guys are already freaking salvaging. Okay, we're finally here, guys. The last freaking 2 adamant bars. Look at that. Holy shit.
Oh my god.
Wait, damn, really? 70 mil worth of adamant cannonballs. It's probably more like 60 mil because, yeah, I checked the live price yesterday. It was like 600 each. That's crazy, guys. Surely with 100,000 cannonballs, I will be able to get all the upgrades that I need from killing stuff in the ocean, like the great whites and the kraken, right? Hopefully. So once I finish all of that stuff, yeah, I'll check back and see if there's any left over. I guess for those of you that are curious if it lasted all the way or not. We got the rune stuff. We got the rune large keel parts. This will be the last upgrade for a while in terms of the keel, because the dragon one, yeah, that's gonna be a long process. All I gotta do now is find some bounties on the board. Hopefully we can find some great white sharks. There we go. I found it. I found a great white shark task. Let's go. All right, I'm gonna see if there's more. I haven't checked all the possible boards that have great white sharks, so. Yo? Oh, hell yeah. I got a double task. Okay. There seems to be plenty of great white shark bounties, though. But now I found one that has the other one. So I can stack the double sharks while I go for the dragon hook. So let's do it. Areas for safe spot. Oh, okay. So there's this one that I saw. Seems very popular, so. Hey, look at this. We found a banker in the middle of the ocean. This is sick. There are plenty of great white shark spots, but there is only a handful of places where there is natural terrain in which you can maybe safe spot across like a big boulder. And the one I showed you earlier is like the most popular spot, but it's like super packed. So This is where I'm experimenting. Just west of that, there's like another area of sharks where there are a bunch of boulders. And I'm currently experimenting in this one spot here. There is a bunch of sharks around, but only one of them seems to be able to get me. So I'm trying to figure out like the optimal spot position so I can like attack a bunch of them and only have one attack me sometimes. All right, these adamant cannonballs are absolutely trucking. I'm not gonna lie. Wait, is this guy stuck? Yo, I think he's stuck. Ooh, maybe I did find a safe spot here. Oh my god, look, I found a safe spot. Let's go. Oh, there we go. Nice. I can readjust. Oh, dude, I found a safe spot though, for real. I can trap a bunch of these. Like, I can trap this guy. I can trap, like, probably that guy. Oh, I can trap that guy. Okay, guys, we just finished our double bounty, so it's time to leave. This is like an alternative spot, I guess. There's like another spot here, but it's like super popular. This is the only issue is here, but these two sides are perfect. So I'm gonna mark this, I guess, for future reference. Look, this guy consistently gets stuck. Damn, we just did the double level 75 task for 17k. Damn, adamant cannonballs are so nice though. This feels good with the adamant cannonballs. Oh yeah, all right. I think I'm chilling with this then. This will be the strat, I guess. I can shoot 2 cannons at all times, basically. There we go, our first level while doing the shark task. Time to do more. We need to kill a lot of these. It's like 1 in 1,000 for one hook. And we've only killed like 56. Yeah, long ways to go. Oh man, there's nothing. Oh man, this is so annoying when the task goes away like this. Yes, I found it again. Let's go. But this time we gotta go all the way to here, unfortunately. Instead of force control. A little bit more work. Something about the back of my ship is like confusing the crap out of it. Look, man, if I can just keep getting this guy stuck, I might just chill here, dude. I think the reason why it's glitched is because it's trying to go here, right? But it can't go there because look, there's these 2 giant ass boulders in the way. Yo, did I get it? Yes, I found it. Oh, thank god. We managed to find the double task right after we lost it. Let's go. Because if I park it in the back, I can do double hits on this shark when it spawns, so then I don't have to take so much damage. And I can also do double hits pretty easily. It'll be a while. How many kills have we done so far? 100 kills. Dang, 900 more to go, guys. Best drop so far is a dragon med helm. Double hitting on this side too. I can double hit on this one too. Maybe I can double hit on this one. If you're wondering, I've killed 123 great whites and I've used about 1.6k. So let's say it's about 1,000-ish per 100. And I am double spamming the crap out of them right now too as well. So I guess in 10,000 cannonballs, we should be able to get close to 1,000 kills probably. By the way, I've only been here for a few hours, so I feel like I could probably optimize this specific spot a lot more. For example, I feel like I might be able to lure that shark that spawns near me behind a rock or something and just ignore it and then take the other 2 that get stuck. But I will update you guys on if I find better ways to do this in the next video. Oh, Dragon Medhum. Holy shit. Dragon Monster, Dragon Medhum back to back. Huh. Making some money. I guess I can use that money to repair my ship because the NPC can fix it for us now. Okay, so here's the trick, guys. Our boat is super damaged right now, right? It's like giga damage, so I'm gonna summon my boat here and we're gonna go into the shipyard and repair it using this NPC. Yep, and there you go. It costs GP though, but it's better. It saves me time from having to make these repair kits. The reality is I can't kill all 3 sharks at once, right? So I basically just kill this shark that spawns here and I kill the shark that spawns here. There is one shark that spawns here, but I don't know if you guys can see it, but he's just stuck here. So I just leave him alone, honestly. How much money have I made? 2.8 mil? Yo, these sharks be giving a lot of money, I guess, even without the big drop. Look at this. Seems to be over 1,000 GP a kill or something. 2.8 mil and 239 kills. No big drops. Alright, boys. We will be doing some more sharks tomorrow onwards. That'll be like, I guess, the main grind. If I'm not AFKing. If you guys are wondering, I'm getting about 67k when I'm also doing the salvage hook myself. I'm also hopping between worlds because it's actually working quite well. since there's plenty of people doing salvages now on the double spot, so I just go between a few popular worlds and I never have to move my ship because again, the crew members remember their position, so it's really easy to do that now.